nap or snap.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
The intensity in her eyes tells you all you need to know about Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, when that mouth guard goes in, all bets are off.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
Well, that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, it sounds to me like Zoe's got a great strategy.
Here comes the Pride Fighter.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves and take it forcefully.
A master manipulator who doesn't like to play fair.
Allow me to correct you, Saxton. A mastermind who controls her situation.
Sonya does whatever is necessary to get her way, that's for sure. Look who's here!
And a demon, Emily. And
the tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
And guys, we're ready to get this match started. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Nelson into the slam.
Hit hard, straight into the pin.
Throws up the shoulder.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Rapid shots right to the gut. Ruthless striking.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's the thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember... You're not the only one with that freedom.
Playing possum!
Whoa!
Playing possum! Stopping the pin on her teammate. But meanwhile, Shayna Baszler. Oh, clothesline. Unique takedown. Takedown there.
Is this it?
And the shoulders up.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Just like that, she turned it around. Zoe Klein.
attack. Flying.
And now we see Stark.
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
You can see Baszler was zeroed in on her. Shayna being very methodical in her breakdown.
You saw that coming.
Solid punch.
Nice running crossbody.
Shayna showing her technique.
Crossbody. And Baszler escapes. Baszler with the kick.
Now gut-wrench suplex. Oof. Raw power from the submission magician. Throwing the middle, rolls through into the triangle armbar.
Triangle armbar. Submission is in.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked.
Teammate stops the submission just in time.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh my God, the old face drop.
That's just disrespectful.
The hood of the announce table just ripped off here. The monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent. That's not right.
Shayna Baszler.
Driver into the clutch.
Wrapped around, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
My goodness. Her endurance is really being tested now. Producing a trampling. Oh! All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Full of rose plant. Lights out for Baszler. chop block.
Now looking for some.
Zoe setting it up.
C360.
That's it. Zoe just ended things.
And then we have Baszler.
Check out this power.
This is truly awesome.
Looking for the victory. She gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh my goodness.
Just shoulders down. Can barely do it here.
Take him.
Off the mark with that one.
Backbreaker. Here it comes. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Going head on into the stairs. Face buster.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman's buster. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
She's going for the corner. A kick out at two.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. This building is rocking right now. From the top.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Goodness gracious.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Looking the leg of their opponent.
What a slam.
End of the line for Sonya.
Only
Super kick finds the mark.
That's it. Stark is out.
vulnerable spot for Baszler.
Looking to end it. Has it hooked.
Bad spot for Chris Bates.
Has Bayley ended it there?
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, the Demon, Emily, and Bailey.
Big win for these three here tonight.
Hard to argue with another notch in the win column, especially one like that. katana chance, the Warriors of NXT.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight.